everybody. Yes, my name's Matt. Today, I just want to speak about children, really. But I'm going to title this Time, because time is really importantly and really specific about us as parents, as people, as humans, as spiritual people as well. It's got beautiful suns out, as you can see, shining down on me. So, time. What kind of triggered this for me today was a very good friend of mine. I've known him since college, so I know about 25 years. Yeah, show my age. He's got young kids now, and they went on a big day out, and it really resonated with me to see him and his missus having such a good time being out, and we can't recreate those memories, and it triggers me or inspires me, would trigger, inspire, to make me reflect on my upbringing and my two boys, Jordan and Joshua. And they're all in their 20s now. They're all working, all got their own places now, really proud of them. They've achieved a lot. They also are happy, which is really good. And though this part I don't see them as much as I would like to, because obviously I think what real parent does, um, I don't. It doesn't stop me from reflecting on the good memories of them being babies and being younger and days out. And I used to take them to, every time it's half term. We used to go to British Museum. It's almost kind of like a state family outing. And we make our sandwiches in the morning. We jump in the car and we drive down to London. And we park the car and then we walk to the museum, go through the museum, and it's almost, then we'd have a lunch, and then just reflect. Then we'd go off to Covent Garden or wherever. Then on the way home, we would go off to like McDonald's, Burger King, or normally it's Pizza Hut. But it's like I always say to my kids, I build memories. I wanted to build memories with them, not days out, because I never ever believe I had a day out with them. I had memories built with them. So another recollection I'm thinking about. I was thinking about this the other day actually, because I did a ghost walk there, twice, two ghost walks there before, at Hever Castle, and I went with them. I went with my two boys, and they were like out, um, and it was really, really. It was one of the hottest days on record. Really hot. Anyway, they just went out and they were just going. But I goes, go on, go run for Daddy sprinkling systems. I think they just installed. And I said, yeah, go on, go enjoy it. It goes, oh, but I'm gonna get wet. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I've got stuff in the car, to keep them warm while the clothes dry. It'll be bone dry by the time it was that hot. It was like a Spanish summer. So anyway, they did, and they had a good time. And it was good to see their faces laughing, and we just had jokes. But I think what's important, I think what triggered me about my friend, was that he see him doing you know, the old holding of the hand of the kids, and then the laughter, and the bit of a joke, bit of jokes you have, and and even when I said to him that even though you have those days when you just want to roll your eyes, you just want to you know, not be there, because they are, could be quite, they're pushing boundaries. Um, it's them expressing themselves, Of course, they need to be disciplined and, be taught right from wrong. But even in those times, for me, I've always loved. I think after, even though like with my kids and they grew up, I was remembered how the boundaries they were pushed, and seeing how I did the same with my parents. I know we always do, but how I did that with my parents to push the boundary. But obviously, my mum and dad was really ruthless. Not so much my mum, my dad more. He was more of a disciplinarian, and he's old school. He's old school. Days of slapping, that's how it was. Um, but I think what was key for me about seeing that was that, you know, we take time for granted too much, and those of us who Monday to Friday or Monday, we get paid monthly. The month goes really quick, and we miss out on that time. And I think it's equally important for us to really establish and really appreciate the time that we have with our loved ones, with our kids, with our parents. I lost my parents quite young, but it's just it's so value. I think I love that saying on. I think I try and get this right because this is just unscripted. It's from Kung Fu Panda. These are not analogies from cartoons. Where he says, the past is the past, the present is the present, and the future is the future. That's why it's called the present. Something like that. Probably got it wrong. And if I get it wrong, please link it below or tell me what it is below. No doubt it's one of my boys will. But yeah, I just wanted to just put this out there and say, look, even though we've had these troubling times with the virus and kids being at home and we don't know how we're going to manage it and all these bits and pieces, this is unique time for us all, especially if you have kids, and the younger, the more important. I think, it's all the same, but it's valuing them and valuing your parents, because we can't, obviously, when we were on lockdown, we couldn't go and see our elderly parents. So I think now we're coming out of lockdown, the world's opening up. I think just remember, for me, I am in a way, is that time is so key. And every time I'm with somebody, a member of the family, I try to enjoy that waking moment I'm with them, because that moment can never be recaptured. So yeah, that was it really. Nothing major, nothing about spirituality. It was just about life, I suppose. And anyway, I hope you're well and you're keeping safe. And I'll see you in the next video. So stay safe. And you know what? One more thing. Let's learn together and let's grow together as a Karnak family. And I'll see you in the next video.